Hello Houston, my name is Victoria Lane and I'm running for mayor for the city of Houston.
Victoria Lane.
I'm running for mayor under the platform of good governance and moral leadership. I stand before you this evening as a humble example of the American dream come true. I've been in Houston, Texas for 44 years, together with my family. I was born in Cebu, Philippines. My father was a United States Army, and my mother was a businesswoman. I studied 10 years of college. I studied nursing and switched to business administration.
My name is Crystal, and my question is, there was a lot of speak about crime and what to do about crime, but there was nothing to address the issue about poverty, because crime is a direct result of poverty. You don't go out and rob somebody because you got a pocket full of money, unless you're ingrown or something. So the issue of poverty needs to be addressed by mayors and all the elected officials, and we want to know what's going to be done about that, because Houston has the largest prison incarceration rate in the nation, and this is a direct result of poverty. Locking people up and warehousing people does not resolve the matter of poverty and crime. Thank you.
Hi, as your future mayor, I have another solution. I'm going to find out there's 2 million people in the city of Houston. So I figure I'm going to study and I hire somebody, how many poor people. Okay, I have helped about 5,000 poor people in my country with my money. Now, if I can help 5,000 poor people in my country with my money, anyone can help.
The next question is this, and this is something that you're facing. You know, the rain tax, whatever it was called, there was a lot of gnashing of teeth that went on with that. All right, but I think we have to step back and take a look. The roads, especially if you've seen it just after this rain, seen a lot of changes in the road levels, and we do have a street problem and a drainage problem. But with all that, the rain tax was designed to build, but to reduce the debt before it started building. So in other words, it would start paying down the debt and begin doing capital projects and improvements. Okay, that apparently is not moving as fast as we would like, and I think that the revenues are not quite there. But taking that into consideration, and taking into consideration how they determine which roads they work on, I want you to address this. Renew or rebuild Houston or the rain tax. The issue of streets and drainage is a pressing one. To what extent are you satisfied with the current Rebuild Houston plan? And if not at all, what it should be replaced with? Now, I think You're next, Victoria, yes.
The road is, and the drainage is being spent foolishly because instead of spending it for the drainage, in 2011 I studied the financial statement. They had received $857,000 and they spent that on the bike and trails instead of the drainage. A thought for today. If people or politicians who live in this world and is chasing huge sum of money every day, and their morality is determined what is necessary to get richer and richer, you are not going to have the same moral values or contrast affecting your behavior. So let's not be greedy or selfish when we become politicians. My name is Victoria Lane, and I'm running for mayor for the city of Houston under the platform of good governance and moral leadership. I've been in Houston for 44 years. I came from the Philippines, so I love Houston because I'm mixed. I'm Filipino, Chinese, and Spanish. And today is my birthday. I'm 60 years old. Thank you.
Now, this is Victoria Lane, and she's running for mayor. And she wants to share some thoughts with you about her candidacy.
Thank you. I choose to live here because this is the city filled with diversity, beauty, and opportunities. I want to make Houston the most prosperous city. Let's talk about the plan I intend to implement. As your future mayor in the city of Houston, I will reduce the Houston debt and earn more money for the city and bring more tourism by building more hotels and to accommodate large conventions from different companies, networking companies, and church groups. This alone will bring employment, opportunity, and growth and revenue to our city. Also, I suggest that we use construction companies that are Houston-based, keeping our money within our city.
I'm running for mayor for a purpose. I believe in God, that God exists. And there's a time like this that we need somebody that will change the city to stop the corruption and stop the stealing. You know, Moses, Joseph, Esther, Jeremiah, Noah, all this Bible prophecy had come into play, but nobody ever believed in them. You know, when Noah said that there's going to be a flood, nobody believed. So I'm running for mayor because God wants me to run, and I believe in Him. I'm 60 years old. I've been in the Philippines. I came to America when I was 16 because of a dream. And God gives me a dream that I'm going to come to America 8 years old. And I'm here. And I could not imagine that I would be standing in front of you running for mayor. And I know that in this day and age, that we need to make some changes to help the poor that are in need or the people that are in need and have compassion to everybody. Thank you.
My name is Victoria Lane, and I'm from the Philippines, but I've been here for 44 years in Houston. And I've been in business for 38 years, and I'm an accountant. So I'm good with numbers. So you need an accountant to balance the city budget. And also, I've been studying for 4 years before I ran. The pension fund, you need to study before you lose it all. What happened to Enron? You know, people are stealing and they didn't even go to jail. So we need to stop corruption. We need to stop stealing the people's money. We need to put that back in their pocket. One of my friends lost $300,000 in the 401k in the Enron. Okay, that's a lot of money. That was her whole retirement. She became homeless. The only thing that saved her is she got a new husband.
started Monday, October 21st, 2013 until November 1st, 2013. The election day is November 5th, 2013. Let's not think about the next election. Let's think about the next generation. I also want to mention the two upcoming events. The Victoria Lane Walkathon for the Hope Center on Thursday, October 31st until November 1st. Please come out and join the walkathon. You can register today. Also, we have an election night party, November 5th, 2013, 3 p.m. until it's closed out. I love Houston. I pray that God will provide and bless the city of Houston and all the people in it. Vote for me, Victoria Lane. Thank you.
Oh, I think we